Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. A Promise of Fairness, introducing the Equal Employment Opportunity Act of 1965. The year was 1965. America stood at a crossroads, grappling with the deep-seated injustices of segregation and discrimination. From the streets of Selma to the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, the civil rights movement surged forward, demanding equality and justice for all. In the heart of this tumultuous era, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed into law the Equal Employment Opportunity Act of 1965. This landmark legislation marked a pivotal moment in American history, promising a future where employment opportunities would be open to all, regardless of race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It was a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring belief that in America, every individual deserves an equal chance to succeed. This act wasn't just about creating a fairer system, it was about righting historical wrongs. For generations, African Americans, women, and other minority groups had faced systematic barriers in the workplace. They were denied jobs, passed over for promotions, and relegated to lower-paying positions, all because of their race, gender, or ethnicity. The Equal Employment Opportunity Act sought to dismantle these discriminatory practices, to level the playing field and ensure that merit, not prejudice, determined an individual's fate in the workplace.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Echoes of Injustice, the historical backdrop of the Act. To truly understand the significance of the Equal Employment Opportunity Act, we must journey back in time to an era when discrimination was not just a social ill, but a stark reality woven into the fabric of American life. Imagine a time when help-wanted signs often bore the chilling addendum, "Whites Only." African Americans, even those with education and skills, found themselves relegated to menial jobs, their aspirations stifled by the suffocating grip of segregation. Women, too, faced their own set of challenges. Confined by societal expectations that relegated them to the domestic sphere, they encountered formidable obstacles in the workplace. Paid less than their male counterparts for the same work, denied promotions, and often subjected to harassment, women struggled for recognition and equality. The Equal Employment Opportunity Act emerged as a powerful rebuke to this legacy of discrimination, a legal battering ram against the walls of prejudice that had for so long divided American society.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Pillars of Equality, key provisions of the 1965 Act. At the heart of the Equal Employment Opportunity Act lay a set of core provisions designed to eradicate discrimination in the workplace. Title I of the Act prohibited discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin in all aspects of employment. Employers could no longer base hiring decisions, promotions, or terminations on these protected characteristics. It was a powerful statement, a legal declaration that merit, not prejudice, should determine an individual's fate in the workplace. The Act extended its protective umbrella to other areas where discrimination often reared its ugly head. It prohibited employers from retaliating against employees who spoke out against discriminatory practices. It mandated equal pay for equal work, regardless of gender. And it established the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, a federal agency tasked with enforcing the Act's provisions and ensuring that its promise of equality became a reality.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Opening doors. The Act's impact on American employment. The passage of the Equal Employment Opportunity Act sent shockwaves through the American workplace, ushering in an era of unprecedented change. Doors that had long been slammed shut to minorities and women slowly began to creak open. African Americans, once relegated to the margins of the economy, found new opportunities in fields previously deemed off-limits. Women, too, made significant strides, entering the workforce in greater numbers and assuming roles once considered the exclusive domain of men. The Act's impact extended far beyond individual success stories. It helped to reshape the very fabric of the American workforce, making it more diverse, more inclusive, and more reflective of the nation's rich tapestry of cultures and backgrounds. Companies began to embrace diversity, recognizing that a workforce reflecting broader society held the key to innovation and success in an increasingly globalized world. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Section 5. A Nation Transformed: Lasting Effects of the Equal Employment Opportunity Act. Over the decades that followed its passage, The Equal Employment Opportunity Act left an indelible mark on American society. It helped to dismantle discriminatory practices, opening doors of opportunity for millions of Americans who had long been denied their rightful place at the table. It fostered a greater awareness of the importance of diversity and inclusion in all aspects of American life. The Act's legacy continues to shape the present and will undoubtedly influence the future. It serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of equality is an ongoing journey, requiring constant vigilance and a steadfast commitment to fairness and justice for all.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Section 6. Safeguarding Equality, Enforcement, and Evolution of the Act. The Equal Employment Opportunity Act, while a landmark achievement, was not a magic wand that instantly eradicated discrimination. Its effectiveness hinged on robust enforcement and a willingness to adapt to the evolving nature of workplace bias. The EEOC, armed with the power to investigate complaints, mediate disputes, and even file lawsuits, played a crucial role in ensuring that the Act's provisions translated into tangible change. Over time, the Act underwent amendments and expansions, reflecting the ongoing struggle to address new and emerging forms of discrimination. The Pregnancy Discrimination Act of 1978 extended protection to pregnant women, while the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 prohibited discrimination based on disability. These additions underscored the Act's enduring relevance and its capacity to evolve with the changing landscape of workplace challenges.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Section 7. The Unthinkable. Did Trump really revoke the Equal Employment Opportunity Act? The very notion that a US president would revoke a law as fundamental as the Equal Employment Opportunity Act seems almost unfathomable. Surely such a move would spark widespread outrage and face insurmountable legal challenges. And indeed, it's crucial to clarify that despite certain rhetoric and policy shifts during his presidency, Donald Trump did not, in fact, revoke the Equal Employment Opportunity Act. The Act remains a cornerstone of American law, its protections firmly in place. However, it's essential to acknowledge that the Trump administration did implement certain policy changes that raised concerns among advocates for workplace equality. These included a shift in focus at the EEOC, with less emphasis on systemic discrimination cases and a greater focus on individual claims. Additionally, some of Trump's judicial appointments raised concerns about the future direction of employment discrimination law.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Section 8. Navigating the Present. Understanding the current state of workplace discrimination law. While the Equal Employment Opportunity Act remains the bedrock of workplace discrimination law in the United States, its interpretation and enforcement are subject to ongoing debate and legal challenges. The courts play a crucial role in shaping the Act's reach, issuing rulings that clarify its scope and application. Moreover, societal attitudes and expectations continue to evolve, influencing how we define and address discrimination in the workplace. Today, the fight for equal opportunity extends beyond the traditional categories of race, color, religion, sex, and national origin. It encompasses issues such as LGBTQ+ rights, age discrimination, and the rights of individuals with disabilities. The legal landscape is constantly evolving, with new challenges and interpretations emerging all the time. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Section 9. Towards a More Perfect Union. The Ongoing Struggle for Equal Opportunity. The Equal Employment Opportunity Act of 1965 stands as a testament to the transformative power of legislation in advancing the cause of equality. It serves as a reminder that laws, while imperfect instruments, can be powerful catalysts for social change. Yet, the journey towards a truly equitable society is far from over. Discrimination, in its myriad forms, persists. Subtle biases, unconscious prejudices, and systemic barriers continue to disadvantage certain groups, limiting their opportunities and perpetuating cycles of inequality. The fight for equal opportunity requires constant vigilance and a willingness to challenge the status quo. It is a fight that demands our attention and unwavering dedication. For in the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia.